Hi, I'm Travis L. Brown, sports editor.
And I'm Editor-in-Chief David Hall.
And welcome to this week's NCAA 10 simulation, the battle for the Iron Skillet, the DFW duel, SMU versus TCU. David, who do you think will win this week?
I don't care, Travis. All I know is this weekend's contest is brought to you by Polo and Sperry's and Croquis and belonging. Yeah, belonging.
Well, all right. Here are the highlights. Welcome to Fort Worth for this year's edition of the DFW Duel.
That's right, Travis. Pop your collar twice and hide the weed killer. SMU's in town. Let's see who's the most frat school in the DFW area.
On the first drive, the Frogs have to settle for a 52-yard field goal that is missed wide right by Ross Evans.
So not frat.
SMU would begin the scoring with a 20-yard field goal.
So frat.
After a quick drive with several receptions by Jimmy Young, the Frogs' Joseph Turner puts the ball on the ground, and the Ponies recover.
Yep, he was lost in a sea of dudes there.
However, after review, the play was reversed. Turner would find redemption on a 2-yard touchdown run on the next play.
Most boring play in football, Travis, but it gets you 6 points just as much as an 80-yard pass.
On the first of 3 sacks, the Pony quarterback Bo Levi Mitchell fumbles, and the Frogs make a reservation for 6.
Bo Levi Mitchell, is that a Confederate general or the hillbilly that used to live next to me when I was a kid who shot squirrels and had a mullet? I don't know.
Later, quarterback Andy Dalton would let loose a wild one right into the SMU defensive secondary.
Ooh, that is the wrong team. That is not who you want to pass to.
The Mustangs would capitalize on the mistake with a 19-yard touchdown pass to Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Lewis, I love that kid from Webster. He sure has grown.
After the half, Dalton would set free another pass into the atmosphere, which is snagged on the one-handed beauty.
Yes, Travis, I think the sun's rotation around the Earth is a little off considering it got that dark in such a short period of time. I'm scared.
Are we playing tennis? Because Bo Levi Mitchell would give the ball right back on the very next play.
No, Travis, we're playing football, a game where 11 sweaty men play another 11 sweaty men and try to advance the ball 10 yards on 4 downs.
And look out, it might be coming right back again as Dalton floats one right into the SMU defender's arms, but it's tipped and Curley comes down with it for the touchdown.
That was a great pass from one sweaty man to another.
Mitchell would end the Mustang threat with his second pick of the game to Raphael Priest.
Boom, right to his hands. Bo Levi Mitchell's hands must have been sweaty. I can't get off that. I don't know why.
Dalton hands the ball to Turner, who does the Heisman not once, not twice, but 3 times. The last one an exclamation point right on the end zone.
Boom, Travis. My personal choice for Heisman, Jeff Ballard. I don't care if he graduated 3 years ago and is selling insurance now. He deserves it.
And the horse wasn't beaten dead yet as Mitchell completed a 1-yard TD pass to Darius Medford.
Dead horse. Better watch yourself, Travis, or you're going to get an email from PETA. You don't want that.
The Mustangs try for 2, and it is good on a pass to Terrence Wilkerson.
Still down by 10.
The SMU lines up on the onside, but TCU collects what is theirs and stops the SMU momentum.
And down he goes to the 31-yard line.
The Frog offense wasn't done yet as Dalton throws a 29-yard pass to Jimmy Young. He takes it and even does a spin move for flair at the end.
Jimmy Young, was that the guy from Good Times?
And for the play of the game, Mitchell completes a pass that is blasted loose and picked out of the air by Tank Carter.
That's right. Tank Carter has the ability to turn the world into the Matrix and freeze time. Pretty cool.
TCU would run the clock out and keep the Iron Skillet in Fort Worth by a score of 35-18.
That's right, Travis. They'll be eating Sunday breakfast out of the Iron Skillet. What's it going to be? Bacon, eggs, fiberglass like my mom used to make? I don't know. I had a rough childhood. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Sounds like it, David.
All right.
Well, the Horned Frogs pulled this one out, David. What do you think the keys to victory were this week?
I said the colossal amount of TCU frat stars in the stands. We represent frat.
Any other comments?
Yeah, my Fresh Philanthropy is next weekend. We're going to be washing goats for the elderly. So, you want to make a donation, show up, that'd be great.
All right, well, check in next week for TCU versus Air Force on dailyskiff.com.